Value manufacturing according to GRP Lab. Considering the fact that a value proposition can be described as a promise to the market, it should of course be fulfilled. In other words, the promised value should be produced at the same time as the corresponding process is designed. The GRP business model describes this process in 3 interrelated steps. First, the entrepreneur demonstrates his or her ability to gather the necessary resources for his project. Some of these resources are tangible and are thus directly observable, finding premises or production tools, while others are intangible, a skill, a brand, or a business license. Although they are often considered tangible, financial resources are particular because they facilitate access to other resources without guaranteeing them. Money cannot buy everything. Second, the resources must be organized and turned into productive activities. This is what an entrepreneur would reply to the following question a potential partner might ask. If you had all the necessary resources for the project, what would you concretely do with them? This organization concerns production capacity, but more widely involves structuring the business by distributing tasks and assigning responsibilities. It may also apply to the values and culture desired for the company, as well as devices for controlling its activity. This productive organization continues to the 3rd stage of the process, during which the company communicates about its offer and gets it to the consumer via 1 or more distribution channels. During these 3 steps, management systems play a central role in ensuring and optimizing value manufacturing. On the other hand, they facilitate the way the organization functions while complying with conventions. For example, human resources management makes sure the company has a good social climate and mobilizes the employees' skills while abiding by the labor code. On the other hand, management systems optimize the relationship with stakeholders by implementing appropriate policies. For example, the company's marketing policy aims at optimizing relations with customers, pay policy deals with employees, purchasing policy with regards to suppliers, etc. Each of these policies requires methods and tools that specialists can help understand and implement. It is not uncommon for an entrepreneur to consult a chartered accountant to help with his or her accounting, or a lawyer to help with legal issues and statutes. If the company grows, the need for such expertise may lead to the creation of a specific department, such as the Human Resources Department, the Marketing Department, the Financial Department, etc. These 3 steps in the process of value manufacturing give the entrepreneur the opportunity to think upstream about company development. They also allow him to understand that the necessary resources are multiple and that negotiating with potential stakeholders is a delicate process. They also shed light on the ambiguity of the concept of value, which is perceived differentially by each stakeholder, although priority is always given to the value produced for the client. The entrepreneur will also see that good quality resources appear to be scarce because everyone wants them. It may not be direct competitors who covet the same resources. For example, a particularly good location in a shopping street could meet the requirements of a local fast food project just as well as a video games shop. Nevertheless, the entrepreneur may not manage to gather all the best resources. He may fail to sign the lease for ideally located premises or sign a contract with the employee ranked number 1 on the list of applicants he has interviewed. However, this doesn't mean that the project is necessarily aborted. Even if it is crucial to try and obtain the means to match one's goals, one must also make do with available resources. These 2 statements may sound paradoxical. The first one encourages the entrepreneur to be as effective as possible by obtaining the best resources possible, while the second encourages him to optimize the coordination of the actual or accessible resources. Stakeholders appreciate this skill, which shows that the entrepreneur has a definite know-how and organizes sustainable access to resources in order to develop the project and make it durable.